Hey, my name is Mariam, and I'm here with Liz today. So Liz is going to share her experience with my Sydney hypnotherapy of the Skype. Hey, Liz, how are you today?
Good, thanks. Good. How are you?
Good, thank you. So what factors contributed to choosing my Sydney hypnotherapy?
Well, I was looking for something just to help me out with some issues I was having with anxiety.
Okay.
I tried lots of different things, counselling, and I just wanted to try something different. And George at my Sydney hypnotherapy was recommended to me. So, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. So you initially did all your sessions by Skype, is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, how did you find that?
Look, I think it was brilliant. I've got two young children,
Yep.
and I live in the western suburbs, so it was difficult for me to get to the city.
Yeah,
So, yeah, it was great to have an option that I could still do it, but not have to physically be there. And I don't, for me, I don't think it made a difference
that's
at
good.
all. Yeah.
Yeah, because you have been here and had a session. The first session was in person, is that right?
Yeah, so I wanted to meet George and just make sure that it was the right thing for me. And yeah, once I had done that and I had put a face to the name, it was yeah, all systems go from there and not real like really good, no issues at all.
That's really good. So you
Yeah.
feel like it worked as well as it did just in person?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I guess in my own environment at home, I was really relaxed and I
Good.
knew where my children were
Yeah,
and I didn't have to leave them for a long period of time. So it was just really easy, actually.
that's perfect. That's really
Yeah.
good. So after working with George Swan, trying to overcome anxiety over Skype, has your family and friends, children even noticed the
Yeah,
difference?
yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
There's been a noticeable difference,
yeah.
particularly with my husband, because obviously he hears most of what's going on in my head,
Yes.
unfortunately for him. So, so yeah, but he says all the time that it's made a huge difference, and that I just kind of it's not that I worry necessarily less about things, but what I do with that worry is different now to what I used to do.
Perfect. That's very good.
Yeah.
That's really good to hear. So was this something that had been going on for a while?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think I've always been someone that worries and is anxious,
Yeah.
but it kind of got a little bit out of control when I had my second child.
Okay.
I think that the level of anxiety, so that was when I just thought I have to do something about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, I'm glad you did.
yeah, me too.
So it's actually been 9 months since you last worked with George.
Yeah.
And how are the results for you still so far? Like, do you think you're still handling anxiety as well as you did 9 months
Yeah,
ago?
yeah, look, I definitely have periods where I think nothing's going to work. And, I have days where I think, oh, like this is crazy and I really stress and worry and feel anxious about things. But the one thing I think that is really positive about doing the hypnotherapy stuff is that I've always got the downloads and
Good.
like even my husband now, like I'll be lying in bed at night and I'll be talking to him about something and he'll obviously want to go to sleep and he'll say, why don't you put one of those downloads on? And
Uh,
so sometimes I'll forget about them and he'll remind me and they
great.
work every time. So definitely even when I feel like I might be, a little unsure or a little anxious or worried, they really do help me. So I think that yeah, George's voice is always ringing in my head somewhere along the line
Yeah.
is there were times when I said, no, that's not working and I can't relax or what I did last week didn't work.
Yeah.
And he would do something different to change that. And that really helped.
Wow, that's really good.
Yeah.
And for anyone else out there who's having hesitations about using, hypnosis over Skype, what would be your advice to them?
I think just give it a go, really. I mean, live in a world where we're always on the phone, we're always using technology. So I don't think that this is any different. And yeah, I mean it's real time, so it's not like we're recorded or anything like that. So
That's true.
it's yeah, give it a go. For me, it didn't make a difference whether I was there sitting in the room or at home. In fact, I actually liked being at home and being relaxed in my own space.
That's
So
yeah.
so I think yeah, just try it.
Oh, that's great. Thank you so much for your time today, Liz.
That's great.
Is there anything else you'd like to add to that I haven't asked you yet?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I've thanked George, but thank you again, George, because you've definitely helped me. So, I think that it's definitely something that can work for a lot of people, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for that.
Okay.
And and for anyone else out there who'd like to find about more about my hypnotherapy and how we can help you overcome some of your challenges over Skype or in person, please hop onto our website and we hope to hear from you soon. Thank you. Thanks, Liz.
Thanks.